Hey everybody, or should I say, g'day mates. Today, we're diving into the land down under with some facts that will blow your mind, or at least make you chuckle. If you're planning a trip down under, you better hold on to your akubras because we're about to hit you with 10 shocking facts about Australia that'll leave you saying, "Struth." Everybody knows that Australia is unique in that it's a country, a continent, and an island at the same time, that it's the 6th largest country in the world, or that voting is mandatory in Australia. Yes, mandatory! No? You did not know? Well, now you know, but get ready to have your socks knocked off because the stuff we're about to uncover is way more shocking than a drop bear attack. We're talking mind-blowing, jaw-dropping, didgeridoo-playing facts that'll make you the most interesting person at your next Barbie. So grab a frosty one, slap on some sunscreen, you'll need it. And get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even shed a tear, probably from laughing too hard, as we dive headfirst into the wonderful, wacky world of Australian facts. Alright, first up, let's talk roos. And no, I'm not talking about the ones you see on boxing posters. Australia has more kangaroos than people. I mean, we're talking a whole lot of roos, folks. Imagine going to the grocery store and having to wait in line behind a kangaroo. "Excuse me, sir, but I believe you dropped your Joey." It's like a scene straight out of a cartoon, but it's real life in the land down under. They're hopping down the street, chilling in parks, basically just living their best kangaroo lives. I hear they even have a cricket team, and let me tell you, those kangaroos can really swing a bat. Okay, maybe not, but you get the picture. It's a kangaroo wonderland over there. And speaking of wonderlands, you know what else is pretty amazing? The Great Barrier Reef. This thing is massive. I'm talking so big you can see it from space. Astronauts are probably up there in their spaceships, eating freeze-dried ice cream and looking out the window like, what is that colorful squiggly thing? It's the Great Barrier Reef, my friends, and it's one of the most incredible natural wonders on this planet. We're talking over 2,900 individual reefs, 900 islands, and enough marine life to make your head spin. Sharks, turtles, fish of every color imaginable, you name it, the Great Barrier Reef has got it. It's like the underwater version of Times Square. But instead of flashing billboards, you've got glowing coral and bioluminescent creatures putting on a light show for you. It's absolutely breathtaking. But hey, speaking of breathtaking, have you met Australia's slithery friends? Australia is home to 21 of the world's 25 most venomous snakes. That's right, 21. It's like Mother Nature decided to have a little fun and create a reptile version of snakes on a plane. But instead of a plane, it's an entire continent. You've got your taipans, your brown snakes, your death adders. Those names alone are enough to make you want to stay home. And they're all just hanging out, soaking up the sun, waiting for their close-up. But hey, don't let that scare you off. Most Australians go their whole lives without ever encountering one of these venomous vipers. Just remember, if you see a snake, just give it a wide berth and let it go about its business. They're more scared of you than you are of them. Unless it's one of the 21, then run. Now, after all that talk about snakes, I think we need a drink. Chapter 4. Cheers, mate. Australians love their beer. And when it comes to drinks, Australians know how to throw them back. We're talking about a country that consumes 1.7 billion liters of beer per year. That's enough to fill 670 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Can you imagine diving into that? It'd be like swimming in a giant beer cooler. From classic lagers to craft brews, Australians take their beer seriously. They've got pubs on every corner, beer gardens galore, and let's not forget about the iconic goon bag, which is basically a giant plastic bag filled with wine. Don't judge, it's a cultural experience. So, if you're planning a trip to Australia, pack your drinking pants because you're gonna need them. But hey, if you're looking for something a little more active than just sitting around drinking beer, might I suggest a round of golf? Chapter 5. 4. The world's longest golf course. And not just any golf course, my friends, we're talking about the world's longest golf course. This monster measures over 850 miles long. That's like playing a round of golf from New York City to Miami. You'd need a whole team of caddies, a caravan of golf carts, and enough sunscreen to last you a lifetime. But hey, at least you'd get in shape, right? Talk about a workout. But hey, if golf's not your thing, don't worry, Australia's got something for everyone. Beaches, mountains, deserts, you name it, they've got it. Chapter 6, Beach Bums Paradise, 10,000 beaches. And speaking of beaches, did you know that Australia has more than 10,000 of them? That's right, 10,000. You could visit a new beach every day for over 27 years. Talk about a beach bum's paradise. From the white sands of Whitehaven Beach to the turquoise waters of Turquoise Bay, very creative names I know, Australia's beaches are the stuff of postcards. And the best part, they're practically empty. You won't have to fight for a spot to lay your towel or worry about getting splashed by a rogue frisbee. It's just you, the sun, and the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Pure bliss. But hey, before you go diving headfirst into the ocean, there's one important thing you need to know about Australia. Chapter 7. Buckle up. Seatbelt laws started here. They take safety very seriously. In fact, Australia was the first country in the world to introduce seatbelt laws. That's right, those little straps that save lives, you can thank Australia for those. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. And while we're on the topic of laws, did you know that it's also illegal to walk on the right-hand side of the sidewalk in Australia? It's true. They drive on the left side of the road, so naturally they walk on the left side of the sidewalk. Makes sense, right? But hey, enough about laws and safety, let's talk about something a little more fun, like snow. Chapter 8. No way! More snow than Switzerland? You heard me right, Snow. You might not think of Australia as a winter wonderland, but the Australian Alps actually receive more snow than Switzerland. That's right, more snow. So if you're looking to hit the slopes, you don't have to travel all the way to the Swiss Alps, you can just head down under. They've got skiing, snowboarding, tobogganing, all the winter sports your heart desires. And the best part? You can finish your day on the slopes with a nice cold beer and a plate of Aussie BBQ. Does it get any better than that? But hey, if snow's not your thing, don't worry, Australia's got something for everyone, even Greeks. Chapter 9. Opa! Melbourne's Greek connection. That's right, Melbourne has the largest Greek population outside of Greece. Opa! Get ready for some amazing souvlaki and baklava. Melbourne's Greek community is so large, they even have their own Greek Orthodox churches, schools, and newspapers. It's like a little slice of Greece right in the heart of Australia. So, if you're feeling homesick for the Mediterranean, just hop on a plane to Melbourne and you'll feel right at home. Just don't forget to pack your dancing shoes. But hey, before we wrap things up, there's one last shocking fact I have to share with you. Chapter 10. No volcanoes, Australia's got it all. Australia is the only continent without an active volcano. That's right, no volcanoes. So if you're planning a trip to Australia, you can rest assured that your vacation photos won't be ruined by a giant plume of ash. Unless, of course, you're visiting during bushfire season, but that's a whole other story. But hey, volcanoes or no volcanoes, Australia is still an amazing country with something to offer everyone. From its stunning beaches and diverse wildlife to its friendly people and laid-back lifestyle, Australia is a place that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. Outro, see you later, mate. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 shocking facts about Australia that'll have you booking your flight down under in no time. I hope you found this overview of the most crazy facts about Australia useful, and that it will help you in having a safe and wonderful stay in this country. If you are planning to visit also some other countries, check out my other videos to learn basic facts without which you would not survive the trip. Just remember to pack your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and maybe a few extra pairs of underwear, just in case you have a close encounter with a kangaroo. Thanks for watching, and as they say in Australia, see you later, mate.